So today I'm gonna teach you how lift works. Excited? Let's see how lift works. So we are going to understand the lift system basics, and then we try to program the logic, the ecosystem of the lift in a basic uh, programming language, pseudo language, and then you understand how system works. It will create a basic building blocks for you and also me. So understanding the lift system basics. So lift buttons inside. What is a lift? See, there's a lift. So inside the lift we have buttons for opening the lift, closing the lift, and selecting the floor. Outside of the lift we have buttons to call the lift. On the very first floor or ground floor we can go up, so there is only one button. You select the direction. In mid of the floor you can select the direction, and at the top of the floor you can only go down. And there is also a visualizer from where you can visualize the current state of the lift. Either is going up, going down, and on which floor it is. So there are inside button of the lifts. Then there is a call button outside, from where each floor you can select the direction. And then there is a movement logic, which is the inbuilt logic of a lift. So what is the movement logic? Either is going up, either is going down, either is waiting for someone, either is waiting for closing the door, either is opening the door. So these are the movement logic of the lift. So now we are going to understand the blocks of the lift. Like there are states. The states of the lift are either is idle, no one is calling it, no one is using it, either someone is using it and going up, either it's moving down, either someone is leaving the lift or someone is entering the lift and closing the door. So we see, whenever someone press a button from inside or outside, so it is requesting a lift. Either it's from inside is requesting to go on a certain floor, from outside is requesting the direction that I want to go up, I want to go down. So these are the two things. And then third thing is priorities. So simple priority of lifts are while it's moving up, like it's going from 1, 2, 3, 4. So it must prioritize the people who are waiting this floor and want to go in that direction. Like if lift is on first floor going on third floor, a person is on second floor, he wants to go up, so he must stop at floor 2, receive that person and go up with him, and as the person will enter, either he will go to the third floor or go up and choose a selected floor. So I am going to write an abstraction in the C# programming so that you can understand the attributes of the lift, the functions of the lift. So there is a first variable, this is the current floor. This would be the indicator that on which floor the lift is. Like in this picture, this 10, this is the number of the current floor, on which floor the lift is. Then there is a direction, either is going up, either is going down, or is idle. Then we are going to maintain two different queues. One queue is for the up queue. When lift is going up, it will maintain the number of people who wants to go up, and there is a down queue. In this manner, so these are the floors on which lift has to stop. So when we are going up, it would be queue is sort in ascending order, like 1, 2, 3, 4. When it's going down, the queue is sorted in the reversal order, 10, 9, 8, 7. So whichever floor makes, it stops there. So there are functions. If someone is inside, he will just press the floor. If someone is outside, like a person is on 5th floor and he wants to go up, so we will store on 5th floor the person going on to go up. Then there are simple functions: open the door, close the door, and maybe some complex function, more things we can add, but now we are making things simple just to understand the logic. And now we are going to cover the core logic of the lift. So when button pressed inside or outside, what it simply does, if one person want to go up or lift is going up, then it add floors to that queue. If person is waiting outside and wants to go up, then it will add the floor to that corresponding queue. And there is an inside a true loop. This is a event loop that will keep on running. In this loop, it simply checks if both of the queue are not empty. Either the up queue is full, has some value, or down queue has some value, then it will continue the logic. If any of the queue is not empty, then it will check if its current direction is it moving up, then it will check if it's moving up, and then it will check the up queue and receive the next higher floor in the up queue. Like it's on the 5th and there is someone wants to go on 7th floor, or someone from the 7th floor wants to stop the queue, then it will check, get the 7, reach at 7th floor and stop. If it's moving down, do the same. Like someone is on 4th floor and he wants to go 2nd floor, it just get the value 2. When it reaches 2, it stops there. So, and there is another logic that says if both the queues are empty, then stay idle. Lift is in idle state. At each floor, if the floor is in queue, open door, remove floor from queue, close the door. So this is another inbuilt logic. Whenever a current floor reaches, it will open the door, remove that particular floor from that particular queue, and then close the door. Simply it does that. So this is the how simply lifts work. So as we are just learning the basic of the lift, so we can consider an ideal world, and we can do something that to understand. We don't want to make things complex or make people overthink. So we are just considering the ideal world scenario, because this scenario will keep coming. Like debounce buttons, no double click problems. So there won't be any double clicking in the debounce. We always prioritize the current direction. It's not like this: someone lift is on 5th floor, someone is on 7th floor and wants to go up, direction is up, and number 6 floor people wants to go down, so people won't stop at number 6. So there is also emergency stop handling there, and there is also a timeout. Like if door is stuck and something is open or open too long, so these are the timeouts. Now we are going to consider a simple real world example. Imagine lift at floor 0. The lift is at floor 0. Someone floor 3 is inside. A person enters the floor lift on the 0 floor and press the number 3 floor. Now lift is at 0 floor. Person is inside, he want to go to 3rd floor. And on the 2nd floor, someone also wants to go up, and he pressed the floor number 2. So what the lift will do? Simply the lift will stop at floor 2, open the door, add that person to the 2nd floor, remove the 2nd floor from the up direction, and then close the door. This is what we learned in our pseudocode. Now I have a questions for you. Let's suppose a lift is on fifth floor and a person from sixth floor entered inside. He wants to go up. Okay, and then he enters the lift. Now inside there is another person who wants to go floor 10, but that person who selects the direction up and enters the floor, now he wants to go to floor 1. So what will happen? Imagine and comment your answer. And also please like my page and subscribe. Thanks.